Hello and welcome again to another one of our one-off series. This time trying out a visual novel by the name of Steins Gate, which is a fairly well-known popular one. I don't know a lot about it actually. I've not really got into it much. It's always been on my list of things to do, and since a new version came out called Steins Gate Elite, I figured why not give it a shot, see how it goes. Depending, this might be something I get into, might not be. If it is, maybe I'll continue on with a longer series. I expect, I guess, a lot of reading, but we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let us begin.
だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。
Yeah, because if you're not really careful, you might get a terrible film with Ashton Kutcher.
あいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。わかるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類すべての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことはわかるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に生まれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。以上にずっと短いなんて、いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
Okay, interesting start. So he's clearly regretting something some decision he made.
宇宙に始まりはあるが終わりはない。無限。
Also didn't realize this was going to be voice acted.
自らの力を持って滅びゆく有限。英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるのは歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言えよう。
Right, okay. I don't know where you're going with this. So as much as I know about it, it involves some kind of time travel shenanigans, so expect it to get somewhat complicated. Is it all voice acted, I wonder? Let's find out, I guess. There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. A bead of sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips into the concrete.
オカリン、ねえってば。誰かと電話中？
I nod and pop my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
いや、こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。 ああ、ドクター中鉢は抜け駆けをした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。何？機関が動き出しているだと？そうか。それがシュタインズゲートの選択か。エル、プサイ、コングル。
Yeah, don't expect to know what the hell is going on through most of this, I imagine. I assume it will be things. I assume it will be one of those things that kind of like makes no sense at the beginning, and then as you go on, things start to fall in place, and then at the end you're kind of like, okay, I get most of how we got here, but now what's going on? That's my guess anyway. (2010) Steins Gate. Some know it as fate, to others it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radican, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. At long last, I make it to the 8th floor. Honestly, I didn't think it would be so brutal.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way up here and she isn't even short of breath.
聞くな。それがマユリのためでもある。
Dramatic.
あ、そうなんだ。オカリン、ありがとう。
Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me. You're trying to tell me this guy's 18 years old. Okay, let's go with that. 18 years old. So she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Once inside, we're greeted by a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference.
それより、オカリン、オカリン。
Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin. I don't know why I did that pronunciation. Okarin. It's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法王院京馬。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
Okay, maybe he is 18. I take back what my surprise before.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
In any case, Hayuen Koyama. Kayuma? Ugh. Excuse me for the pronunciations. Yeah. Hayuen Kayuma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
Wakabe and Taro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. Well, and so I also hate the derivative Okarin.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
Okay, one sec. So those tips kept popping up in the top left there. Okay, so we press the tips button. True name. Name that describes one's true essence. Soul name. Okay, the organisation. The organisation is the organisation, nothing more, nothing less. Its formal name is something else. But even uttering that name is a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence simply call it the organisation. Okay. So that's those done. I guess we can go back to it. In one ear and out the other.
これからここで何が始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radican. It is here that the conference will be held.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
She makes a good point. Mayuri's right. Considering Nakabashi's notoriety and the topic at hand, I was expecting a larger audience.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
I thought that Nakabashi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic wave. Waves that exhibit properties of both electricity and magnetism, first formally postulated by Maxwell in 1864. The electric field and magnetic field oscillations cause them to mutually propagate each other, resulting in a wave that radiates through its surroundings. This is why it's called electromagnetic radiation. EM waves are divided by frequency into radio waves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays and gamma rays. Okay. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above us. But we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. Feeling uneasy, I bolt out of the conference hall. I run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. Looks kinda like a satellite. Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabashi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up there? Here, even. This is the rooftop of an 8-story building, for crying out loud.
近寄らないでください。記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from the device.
これは匂う陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したいんだ。
I didn't realise it in the heat of the moment, but the lock on the rooftop door was broken. Is this the result of a mere prank, or could it be the organisation at work? Though the stench of conspiracy burns at my nostrils, I resignedly return to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up near the 7th floor entrance. Capsule toy, a vending machine that dispenses small toys at random. One cannot tell what the toy is before opening the capsule. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look.
マユリ、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Muri points to a capsule machine reading Raynet, Access Battlers, Upa Collection. Nowadays, it's hard to find anyone unfamiliar with Raynet Kekiru. Raynet Kekiru, fictional, a popular manga serialized in Loco Loco Comics. The 3rd season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on Toe TV. Although the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached the point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regard to internet issues. Some people are even calling this new generation Raynet children. Some politicians and organisations have strongly criticised the series for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealising boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet, internet morality, copyright infringement and privacy protection. This has contributed to Raynet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it is not merely an educational program. As Kekiru battles terrorists in cyberspace, his techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies' viruses take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualise, with well-timed perspective changes depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friend's teamwork outside the computer. Okay? There's a lot of information there. Raynet Kekiru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Raynet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. Kind of looks like a bear to me. More than a dog, I would say. Kind of panda-ish.
やればいい。
I assume she doesn't have many money.
マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
Of course. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have an star? A star at the end. Mayushi star.
だからおかりんおかりん100円貸して。
甘ったれるなマユリ。金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
I pull out a 100 yen coin and drop it into the machine's coin slot. I open the capsule and take out the contents.
しかもメタルウーパー。
I guess that's a rare.
それはレアなのか？
すごく。
うん。
Miyui's eyes are sparkling. Does she really want it that badly?
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？オカリン。
What happened to this harsh life lesson?
おーい、今日まだ。
ありがとう、オカリン。
Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中橋によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
どうやら始まるようだな。行くぞ、マユリ。
待って待って、名前書かなくちゃ。
She's preoccupied with the metal ooper. I go on ahead. Probably a mistake.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中橋さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
ドクター中橋だ。どうぞよろしく。
What a round of applause that was. Rousing indeed.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
There are about 20 people now, including us. I'd say if it was time travel, really time travel, I think it would be way higher than the discovery of the century. But still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabashi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Okay.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。
なんだね君は。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
John Titor, a self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036 who appeared on an American internet message board in November of 2000. The internet went into uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Titor posted pictures of his time machine and its control manual, as well as diagrams illustrating time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near-future events, time travel physics, history intervention, the multiverse, timelines and world lines. And then, 4 months after his appearance, he left a comment saying, "I will be leaving this world line shortly, and this will be my final post," and disappeared. Okay, John Titor. I get the feeling your name's going to come up again.
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
出ていくのはあなただ、ドクター。恥を知れ。金輪際、あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ。
うるさい、黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Just then, someone taps me on the shoulder from behind. That doesn't really look like from behind. And suddenly grabs my arm. Is it a staffer? Nay, an agent from the organisation? Doesn't look like either of those. It's a girl about my age. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh,
It's Makize Kuruzu. We'll say that. We'll go with that. We haven't met, but I know her face. Cutting edge of brain science, making the memory data is possible. Analysis of nerve pulse signals stored in memory for temporal lobe. Hippocampus CA3 top-down memory retrieval signal VR technology. Kiruzu Makize announced surprising thesis by the Far Eastern Island nation. She opens up the cutting edge of brain science. Okay. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled "Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. What business could this genius girl have with me?
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
I don't believe that Makize Kuruzu is a staff member at this venue. Which means no.
貴様、機関の人間か?
は? ふざけてないで、ちょっと来てください。
I decided to shut up and follow suit. My outburst has already attracted too much attention.
Eh?
I let Makize Kuruzu lead me out of the assembly hall. I'm going to keep stumbling over that name.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば、貴様もいろいろまずいだろ
う。何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
だから機関って？
Instead of answering, I take out my phone and pull it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
What skill? I didn't have time to react. What skill?
何をする？
あれ？この携帯、電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
I get the feeling this guy's somewhat delusional. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. This statement was a mere gambit to get my phone back from Kuruzu, but it somehow worked. Ugh, that was close.
そう、独り言だったのね。
This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makize Kuruzu, the genius girl. I don't think she has to be a genius to figure out you're full of baloney, my friend. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. I can just find an opening. Just when I think I found my moment, Kuruzu's gaze meets mine, locking me in place. Her powerful gaze blazes with the strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき 私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ？
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。
Oh, here comes the bendy time traveling stuff, I'm sure. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
I'm a mad scientist after all.
天才少女、次会うときは敵同士だな。
は？
さらばだ。
Good lord. What is wrong with this idiot? I ran down the stairs and quickly hid in the opposite stairway. I hear Makize Kirizu's voice echoing after me, calling for me to stop, like I had listened to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
My mission was to attend a conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now I know that he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. Wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Yeah, your friend. Yep, that one. I was trying to prioritize that girl's safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and turn it on. And it rings just as I do.
メールか？
It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. Is this a prank? Or some sort of Makize Kirizu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address. I'm probably just thinking too hard. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. So, a fairly innocuous thing happens, and he goes all super paranoid about the organisation about it. But something legitimately odd happens. It's like a random email getting sent with a video attachment that's just basically static. And he's like, eh, it's fine. Anyway. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book. Damn it, Mayuri. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that. At this point, I've no choice but to go search for her. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makize Kirizu again. Still, leaving them without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. And by somewhere, really do mean anywhere. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hurin Kuyama. With a sigh, I close my phone and begin my search. Wow, what a thorough search you needed to do. Suddenly, I hear footsteps coming up the staircase. What?
いなくなった。勝手に動き出したのか。それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
I see. So she was looking for it. Jeez, to think I was actually worried about her.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパーはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
A toy was worth that much.
マユリよ、一体どこで落としたのだ。
Pink Mayuri, where did you drop it? Oh, why am I saying that? Sorry, still getting to the hang of it.
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
Thus begins our search for the Metal Ooper.
てってるー、ウーパさん、出ておいでー。
Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, tutu is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the Metal Ooper is nowhere to be found. This might mean she didn't drop it at the 7th floor near the capsule machines, but somewhere on her way to the 8th floor. There's also the possibility that it was pilfered by someone who knows just how much a Metal Ooper is worth.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
Says the man who wants to sell it for his research. Exactly. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. What was that?
悲鳴かな。
Oh, yes. Think so. First the incident on the roof, and now this. What's going on here?
マユリ、ここにいろ。
I follow the scream up the stairs and down a dark, empty hallway. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. And there, through a conspicuously open door, I see it. There's something on the ground. Motionless. I recognize her clothing. What was it? Can't be. What? A Kizikuazu. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 30 minutes ago. Is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No.
なんで
I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. There's no other explanation. someone killed Mikizi Kirizu. Do such a thing. There's no one else here. I need to get out of here now. I rush down to the 7th floor to grab Mayuri. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurizu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burning into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. Is this what it's like? When I realised that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Take several deep breaths. The coloured up blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Mikizi Kirizu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual, the never-ending search for electronics, moe and porn. In case you don't know what moe is, a word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing. It includes flaws such as glasses, clumsiness or ditziness, also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around a character who possesses such traits, pronounced moe. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now since he knows Mikizi Kirizu. Who could stay calm after witnessing something like that? I don't know what that text says. I have no idea who did it. I don't even know for sure that it was stabbing. Fair point. I just made the assumption based on the pool of blood on the floor and the fact that I didn't hear any gunshots. I mean, it's not a bad assumption. On the other hand, I didn't write she was dead even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it into stone. I finished typing and I placed my thumb over the send button. And then the lightest touch. I pressed down. Sending. What's that? Wait, look around.
消えた。
Summer break. 12:54 p.m. Akihabara. Chuodori, a 3-minute walk from the station. Okay, so quick look at that. Okay, Dori, word used as a suffix meaning street. Dori. Doli? Doli, I guess. Right there. In an instant. Hundreds of pedestrians disappeared into thin air without a trace. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. Stood there alone in the completely empty Akihabara, speechless and petrified. I look around, but no one is there, not even Mayuri. I start to run through the uncannily empty streets of Akihabara. I don't see anyone. Not so much as a sign of life. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. My mind racing, I feel a strange presence above me, then look up. And there, at the top of a Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor where I'd just been, is a crashed satellite. Okay, so I guess that was the intro to the game, although we're like 45 minutes into it. And unfortunately I am going to talk over this because there's a chance they will get claimed otherwise, but it still may do anyway. If there's singing I might just skip it entirely. Yeah, okay, I'm going to skip it, sorry. Okay, chapter 1, time travel paranoia. Okay, so.
おい、そこの貴様、俺たちが見えているか?
Okay, so I actually think that's a fairly decent time to stop there for this. Let me see if there's a way to save it. Let's just do a big save here. So that was the prologue, I take it. Tips list, I think. I think we went through all that. So backlog, I guess, will just take us to where we've been. Okay. Right, that's it. Well, anyway. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And yeah, that was kind of an interesting start. I guess we'll see, well, if the videos continue on, we'll see where it goes from here. But yeah, time travel shenanigans always get kind of complicated, you know, paradoxes and such like things. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, even if it is just one video. If not, then I'll see you in the next part. But if it is one video, I'll catch you in the next video, whatever that may be. Thanks.